So I would say within a 72-hour window of when that financial aid package is received, to dig deep, sitting down and understanding what you do understand about it and what you don't, and connecting whether it's with the college counselor, with the financial aid office at the institution, with others who are familiar with this process to really understand what the financial aid package is saying and what exactly will you owe, so that before you launch an appeal, you are in full understanding of what that award is actually giving you, and seeing that across the different institutions that the student's been admitted to. Also understand that some institutions will not honor appeals. So they will say, this is our final and best offer, and there is no appeals process. So make sure you confirm with an institution whether or not that's even an option before you start really galvanizing your paperwork and putting this in motion. Where an appeal is relevant is if there is a circumstance, for example, income. I referenced earlier where maybe one year there was a severance payout, or there was, for some families, there's, small business owners, and so the income is going to vary quite a bit from year to year. That could be an instance where it would be relevant. There's unusual expenses like medical and dental expenses that may be abnormally high and put pressure, dependent care costs, natural disaster related costs. So these are examples of costs that, again, that may not have been factored in, and that may be very relevant for the institution to have to get a better sense of your family's ability to pay. So again, make sure you clarify what the appeals process is, what grounds. Many institutions will be very clear on what grounds they would have an appeal. It's typically only new information. So they won't relook at your financial aid award unless there is, or package, unless there is new information. Divorces and separations, those are another factor that can definitely launch into an appeal. And they will always want to know. So let's just say there's inordinate amount of medical expenses, they will want documentation. So having that documentation, or if you're supporting a family member, the Office of Financial Aid will need documentation evidence to support those additional expenses. So again, reach out early, understand the process, and then from there, be very clear about what it is that you may have that's new information, and how that institution will, what they'll request of that and what they'll want to receive.